Yo, what's happening, guys? Jeff Richards here at Milo Sport in Salt Lake City, Utah. And here I got the all-new 2017 Vans Infused boot. This is a super rad boot. It's been a bestseller here at Milo. I know last year that Vans came back, and the year or 2 years before that, it was also, when it very first came out, was also one of the best sellers here at Milo Sport. This boot is designed by Pat Moore, a pro on Vans team, super legendary rider, and this is kind of like their boot to keep up with all their pros, you know, they like to ride a little bit of everything. It's a super customizable boot, and I'll move into some of the features here. So starting with the outsole, it's got Vans V-Hex outsole, which is going to be their fanciest outsole they make. Full rubber, EVA foam, ultra cush here in the middle with a little bit of gel in the heel for extra comfort, any big impacts. It's also got the ultra cush, really light midsole here, so the boot is fairly light for what it is, for how supportive it is. It's still, you know, lightweight boot, so if you are hiking around in the backcountry for a long time, you're not like weighted down, feel like you got weights on your legs. Some of the other cool features here is you've got the power strap here at the top for the laces. This is just going to kind of stabilize you, make the boot that much more responsive when you're in there. And that's again why this boot, you know, has the 5, it has from a 5 to a 9, I believe, flex rating. Because you could use this if you want it, you can take it off depending on how responsive you like your boot. It also has removable tongue stiffeners here in the tongue, which is going to be 2 of these, one on the left and one on the right. So if you like your boot nice and responsive, you can put them in there. And if you want to soften your boot up a bit, or maybe you're breaking it in, you can take those out for the meantime, which is kind of a cool feature. Again, traditional lace on the front, which is tried and true, easy to replace if anything happens, very durable. And then it's also a boa hybrid here. So it has an instep boa, which actually, if you push this boa and push it in, it's tightening a little harness here that's just attached around the cusp of your ankle. So as you tighten that, it kind of pulls your heel into the back of the boot, really securing you in there and giving you, like really good comfort and fit. It also has Vans highest end liner, which is heat moldable from top all the way to the end of the toe box. This is really, your highest end boot from Vans. It's for any of you guys that are really looking to get after it, whether that's riding hard in the backcountry, riding park. If you want a boot that's going to last you a long time, this is an awesome boot. And like I said, it's designed by their team, and it's ridden by a lot of their team riders as well. Also, Milo riders, Sam Taxwood and Blake Paul, that also ride for Vans, ride this boot. So yeah, we're pretty psyched on it. It's going to be available here in our store in Salt Lake City, and also on our website at www.milosport.com.